Welcome to Purified Theory. My name is Jacob.
And this is Whit.
And today we're talking about how peanut butter gets stuck on the top of your roof.
It's so annoying.
Doesn't that just annoy you?
I mean, it keeps me to death.
And it gets a little oily. You're like, what is that?
Exactly.
And it's just annoying. And
it's almost worth not eating peanut butter, I think.
And especially the crunchy peanut butter.
Unless it has so much sugar in it, then it's not even like peanut butter anymore.
Yeah. The crunchy peanut butter has the peanut chunks in it. It's just, it's just awful.
Yeah. It's terrible.
And
looks like cheese.
What? Who's that?
Were you expecting someone?
Nope.
Okay.
What?
Thanks for opening the door. Let's talk about Infinity War.
Well, I guess we're just going to be talking about Infinity War.
I guess so. This is our guest, Jake.
He's our MCU expert.
And also our guest for this episode.
As you've already stated. But
what?
Well, anyway, he just happened to be dropping by, so...
Okay.
Coincidence.
Yes.
Coinkadink.
And today we're going to be talking about Infinity War.
Alright, listen to it.
Okay. So, now that we're on the same page, let's talk about the Infinity Stones, the most important part of the Infinity War comics and movie. There are 6 Infinity Stones: the mind, the space, the time, the soul, the power, and the reality. The mind is the scepter that Thanos gave Loki in Avengers. The space is the Tesseract that Red Skull had.
Mm-hmm.
Time is Agamotto that Doctor Strange has.
Big word.
Yep.
Yes, it is. The soul is not known yet. People think it's in Heimdall and Thor. People think that he has it, which is most likely. The power is the orb in Guardians of the Galaxy. And reality is the Aether in Thor the Dark World.
That's interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And these 6 stones were what created the universe, and when they all together create the Infinity Gauntlet, which is the most powerful thing ever.
Yeah.
Like, the user can do anything.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the comic story of Infinity War, which is the merge of Infinity Gauntlet and Infinity War comic. Basically, Thanos has a crush on Death, which is a person in the comics, and he gathers all these Infinity Stones.
That makes sense. Who wouldn't have a crush on Death?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's kind of messed up in the head.
Yeah, but I mean,
And so he goes out and tries to impress her, and he goes out to this abyss, looking out in the universe, and he has the Infinity Gauntlet, and he snaps his fingers, and half the life in the universe dies.
Mm-hmm. I remember that reading.
Remember, like, just imagine half the people.
That'd be
you
like
know.
half the
me
people
dying and half of you being alive and Jacob staying alive.
I would survive this. And so Death is kind of impressed, not really, and so he kind of just has to go and fight all the superheroes. And all the superheroes come, and led by Adam Warlock, who gathers all them and tells them what to do. Captain America, Iron Man, and they basically go and have a big fight. And Thanos is so powerful that Cap throws a shield and he just turns it into blocks, toy children blocks. nothing can do
That's
anything to him.
entertaining.
Yeah.
And basically Thanos destroys all these really powerful people like the Celestials and the Eternity itself, which is a person too in the comics. And he becomes the living embodiment of eternity.
Mm-hmm.
And while
That's
he's
powerful.
the living embodiment of eternity, his daughter Gamora steals the Infinity Gauntlet from him. And so now she's the most powerful person. And Thanos has to help the heroes get it back. And what ends up happening is Adam Warlock gets the Infinity Gauntlet, and it ends.
So
it's just like that.
What you're saying is, if you have the Infinity Gauntlet, you can do anything.
Yes.
You're the most powerful thing.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you have next?
I was just gonna talk about how.
Let's talk about how unexciting that was. Like, Adam Warlock just gets it and it's
Well,
over.
I kind of summarized it, but it was exciting, but like
Okay,
It was-
sounds
The
pretty
movie
lame.
version will be exciting.
Yeah,
Is
the comic
what we're
version
saying.
seems,
Go see the movie when it comes
Not
out.
worth it.
So who do we think will die in this? I mean,
Mark Ruffalo, who plays the Hulk, in an interview said that everyone dies on accident. One of the reporters asked, like, how many people are going to die? And he kind of jokes around and just goes, everyone. But he was being... And then the guy who plays War Machine looked at him like, what are you doing?
Come
So
on,
I think
old
everyone...
Buffalo.
I think
Buffalo.
everyone will die. And what will happen is Doctor Strange will use the Eye of Agamotto and reverse time like he did in Doctor Strange, the movie.
possibly.
So you think they're going to turn back time?
Yes.
What's
Iron-
going to happen once they turn back time?
He'll save people.
Don't come in.
Oh, come on. This is a poem entitled Infinity. If I wanted to describe you, I would need to learn to write numbers, for there are only 26 letters in the alphabet, but an infinity of numbers. And I would need every one of them just to describe you.
And we're back with more
Purified theory.
Alright, well that was a strange interruption.
Yes. Didn't know what was going on there.
So, Doctor Strange, right?
Doctor Strange.
Gonna go back in time with the Infinity Stone, the Time Stone, the Eye of Agamotto.
Okay. So, again, what's going to happen?
Everyone's gonna die. Thanos is
No.
just gonna
No.
wreck everyone.
No.
Yes.
Iron Man's gonna die. He's the only one that's gonna die.
I
Because he's
happen to
old.
agree.
Iron
he-
Man is included in everyone.
But
He's
saying
old.
he's the only one
getting
that's gonna
old,
die.
and they need to kill off the character.
Yeah, Iron Man
Captain
is
America.
gonna
There's no
way
need for
too
Captain America to die. There's no need for Hawkeye to die.
Iron Man has been seen in set photos for Avenger 4.
old. That doesn't mean anything.
That doesn't-
Why not?
You just claimed everyone was going to die.
And I said that
And then-
Doctor Strange was gonna go back in time and reverse it.
Okay. So,
Okay, so
Iron
this
Man's
is
gonna
tricked
die,
us.
and then he's gonna come back alive in Avengers 4.
Wait, everyone's gonna come back in life in
Exactly.
So, okay, he's just going to continue to get older.
Can-
And then it's
yeah.
going to get to a point where
He's
Robert
gonna-
Downey Jr. is just way too old to play the part, and then he's going to die
Yep.
in something that makes no sense.
Well, he's gonna die in Avengers 4 somehow, and that's gonna be the rallying point.
Okay.
Okay.
Guess we can live with that.
So the confirmed cast for Infinity War is basically all the Avengers you've seen, the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Which I'm not a big fan of.
Spider-Man
Personal
is gonna be
preference.
my favorite. Even though I don't like Tom Holland, that's a whole nother video.
And Captain Marvel is not confirmed, which I think she will be in the movie. Probably be one of the new leaders of the Avengers.
That would be very interesting.
That would be-
And as we've seen in the end of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, with the cutscene of Adam Warlock, I think they have to put him in the movie. He was really a big part of the comics.
Well, it was nice talking. It was nice getting information about what's gonna happen in the Infinity War. Of course, we're right here on, but
It's a real hoot of a time.
real hoot of the time. Anything you would like to say before we go?
No.
Okay. Sounds good.
Daily Dose of Denver.
Okay, the Daily Dose of Denver today is Take Me Home, Country Roads.
Did you do that in the first one?
Yeah. You're gonna cut that out. Cut that out. So we're
not.
cutting this
We're
portion
not.
out.
We're not cutting this out.
Yeah,
I can't
we're
do that. I don't know how to do that.
I was not prepared to be thrown under the Daily Dose of Denver.
You're being thrown. Daily Dose of Denver. You should have thought about this before.
Leaving on a Jet Plane. Daily Dose of Denver is Leaving on a Jet Plane. Great song. Let me know what you think about it, whether you like it or don't like it. In the comments.
Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like to our Facebook page.
Yes.
Purified
Facebook page.
Theory. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And if you're watching this from Facebook, don't forget to share it to people you know.
And don't forget to follow Jake_YHN on Instagram.
That's the man.